Hi guys, I'm ExactChaos and welcome back to another episode of Cities Skylines. We're playing Green Cities and we are having some serious traffic issues over here. I think what we're starting to see is that everybody is using this road, and really that is not the road to be used. You should be using this road. And so for that reason, yeah, so there's a lot. What is the main movement for these trucks? I'm gonna keep my eye on this. So if this truck is coming out of here, where exactly is it going? So let's follow this truck coming out of here, swinging around, then cutting across, coming over, making the turn. So effectively, what it's doing, and I believe it is, oh, just heading out this way. Okay, so. And yes, so that is indeed the best route for them to do that, because we have absolutely zero connectivity onto this side of the highway. Yes, so that is definitely an interesting piece. If we, yeah, none of that can really work. So that is really the interesting one. So what I think we should do, we, this is a one-way, right? A one-way this way. So what we could do, in my opinion, is if we branch something over the top here. Okay, so if we do almost a one-way over the top here, right, and we drop it into this one, and we join out with that, so onto the service road that we're seeing over here, and then we'll go on from there. Okay, so let me establish that and see if that makes any kind of difference to our big traffic problem that we are seeing. Um, I'm going to again start by basically running it across. Yeah, something like that. The question would be, should I place it a little closer on this side? So if we do, yeah, something like that. And now, if we put the snapping on, if we do something like so, and now it's about maybe doing that, and then doing, okay, how the hell am I gonna get this to work? Okay, I'm gonna do this, okay, and then what I'll do is I'll just gonna slow, is that what I'm gonna do? Am I gonna put it on a bit of an embankment like this? Because now it's getting a bit of a, no, that's not quite what I had in mind. So let's get rid of this, and let's what we'll do is we'll extend here. Okay, so if we do that, that's actually quite nice and smooth. Now let's quickly flip it over. Now, what I'm kind of tempted to do is grab one of these and actually split it up into two. So on the one hand we'll do that. Okay, so straight down. Say something like that, we can fix that a little bit. On the other hand, I'm kind of wondering if I should, and this is of course, okay, well, I'm kind of wondering if we'll see a bit of action coming all the way from here to make use of this now, to get out and onto this side. Alternatively, we could also put this underneath. Do a bit of a real interchange over here. Yeah, I don't quite think so. It's not enough enough stuff here. So what we could do is we could just extend this, but yeah, really this is not okay. Alternatively, what we'll do is we can actually pop it out at the end over here, run it this way, get a bit of a loop in there, and then yeah, I think that might actually work a little bit better, and instead of trying to squeeze in what we've got over here. So let's do that. Let's do this one. Let's give me that one-way sections again. Okay, so now we'll give that a go. Put it up at 12, straight over the top. Something like this, and then let's drop it down. Drop it down. Why am I struggling with my keys? Let's try this one more time. Something like that, and then what we'll do is we'll just fix it off, end it off like that, and now let's turn those two around. So there we go. That's the one. Now what I'm almost kind of keen on is if we do a bit of a loop over here. So let me grab this one, and we'll start it. We are snapping, so let's just start it fairly straight. And now if we do that and that, and okay, so that's the concept, right? Yeah. It's not perfect, but anyway, that's the concept. So let's so that's effectively now the easiest way to get out of here. So you can either run all the way that way, or you can run all the way through here. But what this is crazy. This is crazy, and this is all being stuck over here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab this as a manual light. Okay, I'm going to junction board. Yeah, okay, so I can't. Okay, so hang on. So give me my timed light. Let me have a look at this. How do I edit? Stop. Edit that. So let's do it 20 to 25 on this one, so we can start clearing it. And let's start it up. Okay, so hopefully that should switch over to the other one now. And now I'm hoping we're giving it a lot of green time so we can actually start seeing some clearing happening over here. Yeah, you can see there's some problems over here because the service vehicles can't actually get to where they need to go. We're getting this cleared, this entire section cleared. Now if it fills up again, is this one okay? Oh, the other thing that I'm thinking we should do is actually grab a bit of road over here and just tie this together over here. And what I'm keen on doing is actually saying, yeah, that's fine, this is okay, this should at least get another exit movement happening over here. So we'll see, I think we'll see this clear now. Is this a timed signal over here? No, it is not. Yeah, so we're clearing this thing at least. What is oh, it's all part of this mess. So hopefully these few changes that I've made, we should see some clear. Wow, look at the extent. Look at the extent. That's one area, right, that's running into trouble, right? One change that I made right here that has resulted in look at that. That has resulted in traffic throughout the city. The entire city is almost backed up due to one change that I've made over here. All of these queues, that is crazy. So we're starting to see some movement of this thing. I know that's not, we'll need to sort that out a little bit, I feel. We'll get to that. You know what, the other thing that we could have done is just run it down here and add it on there, which is the other thing that might be a better maneuver. Someone's sick over here, that's okay. This is all moving. This should start moving soon. I'm almost tempted to actually just get rid of the traffic, despawn the traffic, and see if we are now in a win position, because I'm wondering that whether the things have got so bad that we can't actually get that sorted. So let's clear traffic. Okay, so let's start that back up and see if that now does indeed work. Okay, so traffic cleared, so now that should be fine. I'm kind of thinking what we do here is actually just run it in there so you can cross over that side. That's okay. That's okay. And then this is, yeah, maybe we just do that. Okay, so let me grab this one. Oops. Yeah, let's run it straight. That's the one. There we go. And now we do that, and now what I'll just do is I'll just start turning it in this direction. So now we're kind of joining the traffic here, whichever way, but we're also allowing that as a, you know what we could do instead? It'll at least look a little bit easier, nicer. So grab that, give me this. Okay, and now let's start doing that and doing that. Okay, that's at least a little bit better. Okay, so that interesting. Okay, so now there's an option to get out that way. There's an option to get out this way. This is busy. That, on the other hand, is not busy. There's some traffic coming through here. Yeah, I think this will clear, and to be honest, we're going to have a lot of wasted green time as I have a look at this. So maybe what we do now is we come back to this, we stop it, we edit it. This one goes to 15 and 15, so that it'll always be 15, and we'll start that. Okay, so I think that should be okay to clear all of that. As we have the additional release on this side, I think things will be much better. Also contemplating putting this one back. But yeah, in general, that's okay. So that's a bit of a traffic fix right there. I think that should do the trick. Okay, that's okay. What do we do? We've got some commercial demand, we've got some residential demand, and then we've got some industry demand. This thing is working, I think, fairly well. Not looking too pretty though, but I think it's working quite well. So how do we start looking at a road network over here? So let's see what we can do. We've got the fairly sizable roads, and then the fairly sizable roads over here, and I'm kind of tempted to run. It's a fairly big roundabout. We could actually squeeze in some more roads. We could squeeze some more roads onto the roundabout, off of the roundabout. So in order to do that, I'm kind of thinking we're sticking to the slightly smaller size of the road, this one, and as a starting point I would like it to be straight off of there. Actually it can just run straight into there. Perfect. So then that's the main part of it. Now let's see. Ooh, look, what is this? Cobblestone. No cobblestones please. So if we do that, let's do a similar setup over here. Okay, so let's claw that back a little. Yeah, that's much better. We'll do a similar setup through there, and what we'll do is we'll run one through the middle over here. There we go. Yeah, that's pretty good. That is pretty good. So that gives us a fairly decent looking operation. What I'll also do is I'm gonna grab our little pedestrian paths. We'll run it straight through the middle over there. What we'll also do is we'll make sure to add a little crossing point right there, and there now you can actually walk that entire extent. You can walk through that way. You should also be able to walk in that direction, also maybe even connect onto that side. Okay, that's fine. So let's do, shall we do some residential over here? Yeah, let's do that. Let's add some residential right into the center of it, and pretty much all the way around, I'm thinking. Let's do that. Actually, these small ones might not be the best ones for that, so let's run residential in a fashion like that, and then we'll leave the rest for a bit of a commercial feel there and there, there and there. Yeah, So there's a little bit of commercial. I'm also tempted to just pop in one or two spots in the middle over here. Okay, how's our water over here? So non-existent. Okay, now that's fixed. Now let's see how's our power doing. So we're gonna have to get power hooked up somewhere. Is that gonna work? Maybe we'll keep an eye. We'll keep an eye on that. So there's a little bit of residential popping in here. Straight onto this road over here. I believe the power is working. Seems like it. Okay. This is all working. That's getting a bit busy. Oh, we had I don't know, something funny over here. Okay, give me some more of these little walkways, and we'll keep connecting these in this kind of fashion, so that there are plenty of good connections for pedestrians. This one, on the other hand, I'm not too fond of connecting it through there onto that roundabout. Yeah, okay, I think this is fine. Ooh, what's going on over here? The way this is pathing is not quite right, so let's have a quick look at this, just to make sure we path these things a little bit more appropriately. Okay, that's fine. If you then need to make your change, it's not bad. Oh, you're not supposed to turn right. Fair bit of traffic wanting to go straight through there. Bulk of that can be managed over here though. That filled in quite nicely. There's a lot of room for this to be improved later. And this, what are we doing? Are we seeing, how's this going? Yeah, we're kind of heading in the same direction again over here. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do is actually put this one back. This one lane that I removed a very long time ago. So let's just get our snapping back on. Like so, and like so, and then like that. Okay, so that's back in there now. So now these guys can actually make the turn onto that highway section over there, so they don't have to run this one through here if they don't want to. Because to be honest, getting through here is starting to be a bit of a challenge. Starting to become a bit of a challenge to get through here. It's a bit sticky in all of these situations. This isn't timed, right? No, it's not. Okay, yeah, no, it kind of works. Yeah, but it does indeed get sticky. Some pedestrian action over there. Kind of wondering if it's worth maybe connecting on somewhere else. Yeah, but this is okay. I think, yeah, no, we're solving most of it. solving most of it. Yeah, maybe straight off of this road directly onto that is probably better. And this is a little bit sticky getting out from that way. But yeah, this is an improvement. Maybe we'll see a little bit more traffic coming this direction now. You, I believe, need to at least have a bit of a signal going on over here. So let's switch that signal back on. Plop that in there. We'll leave it be just a little bit. See if it works by itself. Ah, we're getting a fair bit of traffic coming in from this side now, going straight through this way. And we're seeing much less traffic over here. Okay, well that's fine. That's fine. This section is a little bit busy though. Please don't tell me you're just doing that. You should just stick to the main movements where you've got... Oh, actually, you cannot. Unless you drive in the wrong direction first. There is also no signal over here. Okay, so things are a little bit tricky. Slow, but that's okay. It's working, kind of working. This section is a bit of a nightmare. Getting all of this traffic out of here is going to be is a challenge. But it's moving, right? It's almost cleared now. Next signal, it should be cleared unless a lot of stuff spawns suddenly. Yeah. Yeah, the stuff keeps spawning. We're clearing this. I'm pretty sure we clear the other side too. Okay, so well, that's us keeping an eye on traffic. Now, the question is, with this thing, maybe what I should do is actually extend that through there so that we don't forget about it. So give me my rail connection. We'll run it straight up to there. And now we need to kind of start... Start that as a movement. Once we cross it, we could of course go under. Alternatively, we could cross this way and have some connections over here as it runs through. Yeah, maybe. Why are you now not connected? Oh, you are. It was just a little bit of funniness going on. Okay, that's okay. Yeah, this is working. We're seeing a bit of traffic, but that's okay. Yeah, all of these are working. All of this is working. All of these big roads are working. And then through here, we've never really had traffic problems, which kind of is beyond me. I don't quite understand why the CBD has never had. The CBD, main commercial business district area, does not have the traffic. Look at that. No, got that in there, but nothing's even going anywhere there yet. No traffic over here. Let's turn around. No, all good. All pretty good. And we can start filling up some of these areas. The other thing that I wanted to do is run a bit of a service road over here. So let me grab this. Give me my typical service road. And what we'll do is we'll do that. this is gonna be okay. So that's a service road. What we could do is we could actually tie in from both sides. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. So what we'll do is I'll grab one of these. Like so. And what we'll do is we'll grab the very small little one. And we'll plop that one in there. Yeah. One lane, one way. So we'll join those up like so. What we could do though is if I grab move it, what I'll do is I'll... Ooh. We'll do a little bit something like this, right? And then what we could do is we could actually just have a... That one can connect on in there back. Yeah, that's fine. So what we could do is somewhere over here we'll grab just a normal road and we will do something like that, and then we'll connect it on like that. Okay, so now that does allow this service road, so these guys can get straight off and come in this direction, straight through here. What I also want us to do is probably tie it back in over here somewhere. So give me my... Yeah, so let's tie that one back in there. That's fine. Then I'm going to grab this one and this one. We are... Ooh. Go straight, buddy. Yeah, it's a little sticky. You know what what I'm keen on doing is, yeah, I would like to actually just run it underneath here. Okay, let's get rid of this for a second. And yeah, I know I've upset those guys who's currently traveling along it. We'll extend it a little up to here. And then what we'll do is I'm gonna grab this one. Oops, forgot I've got the wrong tool. Then, come on. Do something like that, and then what we'll do is we'll see about tying in this one. So if we if we do something like that, so let's see if I do this, and then yeah, so effectively this is actually what I want to do. Yeah. And if we turn it like that, oops, that's the wrong one. I want to grab that, do a little. I'll leave that one be. Well, that should do the trick. Oops, my bad. Okay, get out of there. So now we've got a bit of a service road running along here, putting traffic in the various places that we want to see the traffic go to. Got a bit of better connectivity on this side, and the episode has gone on way too long, and I've been rambling on about traffic for most of it, so I'll put an end in this episode, and next time we'll try and fill in, do a few more nicer layouts like the ones we did over here, and so on, and maybe finish things off a little bit, tidy things up a little bit. Over here could be nice if we tidy that up a little. Is there anything else we need to do over here? Not quite yet. Very basic stuff over here. Okay, but guys, thank you so much for watching. If you've liked it, smash that button, and yeah, leave some comments if you have something to say or ask, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.